Hello and welcome to Chargers Talk 4630. This is Stacy, and I know it's been quite a while. I haven't been on in a couple of months. I've missed some holidays, so I want to take the time to say I believe it was Thanksgiving. Happy belated Thanksgiving, happy belated Christmas, and happy belated New Year's to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday and be here in a couple of months. I take some time off to get some things situated. Um, I want to thank my friend Kyle D, who called me up just a couple of days ago, and we talked for about an hour and a half on the phone. We talked about the podcast, the football team that we love. Um, we talked about the disappointed playoff game. We caught up with a lot of things: life, politics, family, and it was a really good conversation, and it was a much needed conversation. So he gave me some words of encouragement and on deciding whether I want to continue on from time to time, stopping in and doing a podcast or just sharing my insights and my thoughts on what's going on with the Chargers team. So I decided I would do that. I would make a spot appearance on his podcast and a few others, and as well as popping in every once in a while on Chargers Talk 4630. So y'all know what to do. Go ahead and press that button and subscribe. And I do miss being here and right where I belonged and share my thoughts on the Chargers. And everyone knows the backstory behind the whole thing, but there's no reason to harp on that. I moved on. But I could not let this day go by without sharing my thoughts on one of my favorite Chargers, Antonio Gates. After being denied as a Hall of Famer last year, first time on the ballot, of course, I was very disappointed. But anybody that knows anything about football and watched the games over the last 20 years or so, you know that Antonio Gates should have been in the Hall of Fame on his first try last year. However, I remember growing up watching the Chargers Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow Sr. at 6'5", 250 pounds. I thought that at that time he was going to be the best tight end to ever play the game. In 9 seasons, this man finished with a career 541 receptions, 5 Pro Bowls, 6,741 receiving yards, 45 touchdowns. Now, between 1979 to 87, those were great numbers. And this was the first time I ever saw a big tight end who played the position like a wide receiver, that line tight end. He made the team, and we were all blown away. For someone who's never played the game, came in and dominated at that position. Now, there are football players that leave a lasting impact on the National Football League. And there are players that revolutionize the game while they're playing. Antonio Gates, as of yesterday, February 6, 2025, is inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame as a member of the class of 2025. Now, no shade or disrespect to the great tight ends in the game at the moment, but it's always been said to thank the people who paved the way for the players that are currently in the league. I'm pretty sure Antonio Gates thanks the likes of Dave Casper, Keith Jackson, Ben Coates, Jackie Smith, Kellen Winslow Sr., just to name a few. And I'm sure Antonio Gates knows he's paved the way for tight ends doing what they're doing now, like Travis Kelce and George Kittle and the great Rob Gronkowski. And Gronkowski is also on the record for giving Gates his flowers and said how inspired he was by seeing how he revolutionized the position. Gates still holds the record for 116 touchdown catches, which is the NFL record, and ranks 7th all time. He also has 93 red zone touchdown catches, and those 93 scores rank 14th of all time. Antonio Gates ranks number 1 all time among tight ends, active and retired, with 955 career receptions, which is a Chargers record, and ranks 21st all time, and 4th among tight ends. He's 11,841 yards, are also a franchise record, and also 4th among players at that position. Gates at 6'4" and 255 pounds, always used his body as a box out with the knowledge he had as a basketball player to get separation from the defender. Now, this technique he learned from playing basketball helped him to get open. And with that box out technique, he gave his quarterback a window to throw him the pass where he would be the only one to have a shot at catching it. Gates made 8 Pro Bowls and was named All-Pro 5 times. He also set the record for multi-touchdown games by a tight end with 21. You look at his numbers, his stats, his durability, his longevity, his consistency. There was no way this man could be denied his Hall of Fame status. What he did was remarkable, and many great players are on record for saying he changed how you play the position 6. And I would love to see him again in Canton, Ohio, as he is now enshrined into the Pro Football Hall of Fame as a San Diego Charger. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy and proud to congratulate Hall of Famer Antonio Gates on a great career. This is Stacy. I'll see you guys down the road real soon. Take care and be good. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, sir. Casey.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, man.
Wow.
It's my honor to welcome you to the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Class of 2025.
Wow. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Thank you, bro.
Love you, man.
God, bro. Thank you, bro.
Man.
My man, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Wow. Y'all good with this stuff, man. Oh, wow, man. Oh, wow, man. It's funny because I just lost my dad. I just buried my dad a week ago, Saturday. And he would always talk about being a competitor, being tough, and man, whew. It's tough, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. That was good, man.
Antonio.